Yo dudes, and welcome to another video. It is Wednesday. It's 10:14 a.m. I think the date is the 22nd of January. Could be wrong. But I am about to head to the gym. Every Wednesday I train legs with my coach. And he kills me. So that is happening. Usually I go to the gym a bit later. But it is also the day before I leave to Austin, Texas. We planned this trip like way before I knew I was going to be on prep. I thought I would start prep like after this, but I am going to Austin to visit one of my really good friends, Sarah. She's a really good friend of Melissa and mine. I met her in Kansas when I went and visited Melissa, actually. So we're going to visit her tomorrow, Thursday through Sunday. So I thought, being that I'm on prep and I'm traveling and I'm following a meal plan, I would show you guys what I am bringing and all of that kind of stuff. But I literally have the busiest day ever. I've just been cranking on check-ins this morning. It always does get done. So that's that. Just wanted to intro this vlog so it kind of all makes sense, but it'll probably be just like bits and pieces of me getting ready for my trip to Austin. So enjoy the vlog. Okay, so I just got to the gym. I have legs with Will, like I told you guys. And I already know I'm actually going to die. I always do. I don't think I filmed a leg workout with him. So I am going to have him film this, but it's going to be vertical because I want to post it on Instagram. So sorry for being annoying, but hey, look who it is!
Talking to yourself?
My baby! Talking to myself.
The norms.
The norms. Are you about to train?
No, I just.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Is done. I filmed all the exercises. I didn't film my working sets. So usually we'll do like 2 to 4 warm-up sets and then like 2 to 3 working sets. So like really, really heavy to failure. I like obviously just couldn't have him film when I was like, you're gonna fail. You feel? So anyways, that was my workout. Really just, this is like my norm. Like 4 to 5 movements and going hard. So I really can barely walk right now. And I mean that in a good way. And I'm getting stronger every week, which feels really good. Like we do usually like very similar movements every week, so I can make sure that I'm utilizing progressive overload. And getting stronger, and there's no reason at the beginning of a dieting phase that you should be getting weaker. Like I've told you guys, my food is still very high. But even as food starts to drop and weight starts to drop, I think a lot of people just get in their head because you feel hungry, but you should be able to push weight for a long time. So anyways, right now I'm actually outside of the bank. I have so much to do today. And one of those things is I just have to get a bank statement because we're applying for a house, like to rent, and they don't have my like January bank statement online. So I have to go get that. And then I'm going to go home. I have check-ins. I have to prep food to go. I have to pack. I have to go get a new suitcase. I have a couple potential client calls. I have a call with one of my coaches. I have a Zoom call. And yeah, we have to do that by the end of the day. So I'll catch up with you guys when I catch up with you, but I really do just like have to have my head down. I'll show you guys how I like prep everything and all that kind of stuff, but catch you on the flippy. So I'm home from the gym and I just have to show you guys because this post-workout meal makes me laugh every time. On my heavy leg day, which is my leg day with Will, I have 3 ounces of cooked chicken, and 9 caramel rice cakes. Like, that's a lot of caramel rice cakes. So, obviously I love caramel rice cakes, and he knew that. And I was stoked when he put them in my post-workout meal. But I'm so used to having like peanut butter or like something on them. Just plain caramel rice cakes are a lot on your mouth, you know? So this post-workout meal, and I'm always just like, I'm literally just gonna F up my mouth for like the rest of the week. But I'm just gonna like snack. That's so many rice cakes. I'm just gonna eat this and eat my chicken. But really the only thing that changes on my heavy leg day is I have a full scoop of Ignition, so fast digesting carb, intra workout. So that's like 50 carbs, and then instead of 25. And then I have 9 caramel rice cakes instead of 5 post workout. So yeah, we're gonna go ham on some carbies, finish up check-ins, and then I have a Zoom call in 45 minutes. So that's the update. And next time I see you will probably be when I'm like prepping food and getting ready, because besides that, I'm just gonna be behind my computer, to be totally honest. So it's 6:10 p.m. right now, and I really haven't stood up from my computer. I just did check-ins. I had a couple Zoom calls. I had a call with my assistant Courtney that I just got off of, and now it's finally time to start packing. And I actually have to go to Target because I have to pick up some food, and I need a new suitcase because mine broke on the way back from Aspen, and I totally forgot until now. But I just ate a meal. It was rice and steak, and now I'm going to prep some food for Austin. I check in tomorrow, and I'm assuming not much is going to change with my meal plan. It'll be the same foods. If he changes anything, it'll just be the amount. And because I'm on a meal plan, I need to make sure that like I'm prepared with food. So I'm going to prep some protein. I have a decent amount of chicken left, but I go through it really fast. I'm gonna make some chicken, I'm gonna make some steak, and then I'll just show you what I'm doing. Like, my meal plan's so basic. Most things I can bring, but I'll show you how I pack my supplements, how I pack my food, and yeah, that's that. But I feel like very behind, and I feel like I have so much to do. But I know it will. It'll all get done. But I just wanted to show you guys how I'm getting ready for this trip, because I've definitely traveled on prep, but I've never traveled on a meal plan. So this will be interesting, but it'll honestly probably be so much easier than like tracking macros, just because I know exactly what I need, if that makes sense. I don't have to like think about it. So all that I'm making is this chicken. Just bought some extra chicken boob because I do not want to run out. And then I got a bunch of top sirloin steak that I will make. So that's that. Well, let's get to it. I also did just make cold brew at 6 p.m. It's just a can of cold brew from Costco that we found, and then I just put in some almond milk and liquid stevia. So I'm just waiting for the pan to heat up so I can cook my steak. I just sear it, so that's what we're gonna
do. Feel the daylight on our skin. We are young, we feel everything. Yeah, it's starting to begin. Hear the words we were meant to say.
I haven't done this in a minute, but I'm just gonna cook it in the air fryer so I can kind of like do both at the same time. So these I will just cut up into like nugget size pieces and just put like seasoning on it. So just throw it in the air fryer. I don't time it. I'll just probably do it like on high for like 15 minutes and see how it turns out.
I feel where we are, we can run all night till the dawn, till the dawn.
what they look like when, I think they're almost done, probably not fully. I'm just gonna flip these, ooh, steam. I'm just gonna flip these over a little bit, but you can see they're kind of like crispy, like chicken nugs, but I just wanna make sure we're not eating any raw chicken. So I'm just gonna cook these for a little bit longer because they're not like all the way cooked, but you guys get the gist. This is one of my favorite ways to cook chicken. And then here's what we have going over here. So I have a steak that I cooked. This is the chicken that I made. Just put it in plastic bags because when you pack it saves a lot of space. This is a new kind of cream of rice that I'm trying. Will sent me the Amazon link and was like, prep pack, you need this. So I'm trying it. I'll let you guys know. And then I just have oats here. And then these are all my supplements. So I have them all labeled. So like my EAAs, my greens, Formula One, Ignition, Metamucil. I have glutamine, and then I have my microfactor, and in here I keep my Harmony and my fish oil. So I still have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday there. So, and then everything else I need to get at the store, which is where I'm gonna go right now. So I'm gonna switch my laundry, then we're gonna go to the store and pack clothes. But I'm just gonna wait for this chicken to finish cooking. It should be done in a couple minutes. And then we will head to Target and Trader Joe's. Dude, so we are at Target. And I just have to get caramel rice cakes in a suitcase. I think I told you guys that. And the only place I could think of to get both of those things was good old Target. So I honestly just plow through caramel rice cakes like it's no one's business. So I really, truly stocked up because it's really annoying to have to come all the time. So we got lots of caramel rice cakes. You can't be sure if grocery stores have them, so I just want to make sure I have them to bring. I'm just going to pack them in my check bag. So that's that, and I'm going to go look for a suitcase. And we found the suitcase aisle. So I know I need a big one. I have a small one. I need a big one. And we're going with pink. So we're going to get this guy. It's actually freaking massive, but if you're going to check a bag, you might as well check a massive bag. Why are suitcases so expensive? So now I am at Trader Joe's. I came to get frozen jasmine rice, and they don't have any. So I might have to go to another Trader Joe's because I want to use them as ice packs, and because that's what I've been using just to like track this prep. And I don't want it to be like inaccurate, if that makes sense. So I don't want to like cook my own and have it be different, or like get a different kind and have it be different. And I don't know anywhere else that sells like the bags of frozen, just like plain jasmine rice. So I need to figure that out. But I'm gonna get green dragon sauce, and then I'm also just getting salt and stevia, just like a travel salt and stevia, since I know I'll be traveling more this prep. But we'll figure it out. Worst case, if I go somewhere else and they don't have it, I will just make some, but I would like to keep things as accurate as possible, you know? Bring you in, but I'm at a different Trader Joe's, and they had jasmine rice, so I stocked up. I got like 4 boxes. I kind of wish I brought you in because it was a total shit show. I was just gonna grab a couple, and then I was like, hell no, we're not having this happen again. So I grabbed a bunch, and then I dropped them all. This dude was really nice and was like, you can use my card, I can help you. And I was like, no, it's fine, because I'm an independent woman. And then I like dropped him again, and then I dropped my wallet, and I was like, now I just look like an idiot. But the guy was really, really nice. So now I'm on my way home, and I'm so excited. I hate when people do this, but there's so much stuff that I will be telling you guys in the next like month or so. But one of those things just released and is up and public, and we haven't announced it yet. But yeah, I guess I can say it because you guys can't look it up. Our first podcast episode, Melissa and I started a podcast. it takes forever to get approved and stuff. And we had to figure out how to edit and all that, so it just took forever. We've had an episode recorded for like 6 weeks, and it finally just went up on iTunes. And I'm gonna listen to it on the way home, and I'm so excited. But yeah, we'll tell you like the name and all that stuff so you can watch it soon, but we need to get a few episodes ready to go. Oh, so many good things. 2020 is gonna be a freaking lit year. So much stuff outside of prep, and that is one thing that I know I'm gonna go on a rant, and I'm gonna try to keep it short, but that is one thing I think that really keeps my head on straight with prep. I talked about it in my like start of prep video, where I was like, prep is just like such a small piece of my life, and I've spent so much time and energy establishing myself and who I am as a person. Like, I spent so much money and time, like hours and hours and days and tens of thousands of dollars on personal development. I've spent so much time growing my business and making moves there and other things like the podcast and just so many cool things. And I think that really does help prep continue to be just something that like, it's just like another piece of everything that I'm doing, and my attention really is on the things that are impacting so many people. Not to say that like following someone's prep journey or following my prep journey can't impact you positively, but there's so many other vehicles to do that, and I put so much time and energy into working on those, and I'm like just so excited. And I think that that's one thing that just like working on myself and working on other things and finding other things that I'm passionate about. The third thing I'll say is just all the relationships that I've built this year. Like, you guys probably remember, if not, go back and watch my old prep videos. Like, I was a loner. I had like a couple friends, and this year just like I probably have like 10 really close friends around here. That has helped me so much too, just with, I don't know, my improvement season was just so great, and it's cool going into prep and not having that be like my only thing, because I think that put a lot of stress on me, and it also was just like, I don't know, there's so much more to life than that, and then prep, and I freaking love this shit. Like, I'm like, yeah, I had to go to like 2 Trader Joe's and like spend time like getting everything ready, but it's for a bigger goal, and I know this is going to be a totally different ball game competing this year, but it's also going to be a totally different ball game in so many other areas, you know. So that's what I have for you. You know, if you are coming out of prep or you feel very consumed by your fitness goals, I really encourage you to just start finding other things that you're passionate about. And if you don't have other things that you're passionate about outside of fitness, just try different things until you find something, because life is so multifaceted, and it's so much more fulfilling when you have your eggs in a bunch of different baskets. So, yeah. Also, just want to say, it doesn't mean that I'm like not giving 100% to prep at all. I am, but it's just not all that I have, if that makes sense, which feels really good, and my arm's really tired, so I'm gonna drive home and finish packing. Okay, so it's like 9 p.m. and we're finally back, but this is everything. So carbs, that's my protein I showed you guys, and then I have all of my sups here, and then stevia, salt, water flavoring. So the almond butter and the rice cakes I'm gonna put in my check bag, but besides that, it will all go in a meal prep bag, and I'm gonna use these as ice packs. Besides that, it will all go in a meal prep bag, and I'm gonna use these as ice packs. I've just been throwing a bunch of stuff in my suitcase, but next meal, chicken, rice, 50 grams of green beans, almonds. And I, my friends, need to answer emails. I need to shower, and I need to finish packing. So we are going to put down the camera for the rest of the night. So I think I'm going to close out this vlog. I am going to film my Austin trip, so we'll just, you know, I'll pick up my camera tomorrow. It'll just be a different video. So the next video you guys will see will be our Austin trip. We are so excited. And yeah, that's it. So as always, please let me know what you want to see. Hit the bell so you don't miss another video. Comment, share, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.